Hi, I'm David, and I lead the NLP team at Yandex. So why has no one else tried to do video translation before? For starters, video translation is really challenging. Dubbing voices from video in one language into voices in another requires loads of things to work together pretty seamlessly. It's a really multifaceted and pretty fun problem. All the individual pieces, automatic speech recognition, speaker biometrics, machine translation, speech synthesis, have really improved rapidly over the past few years, but you can't just expect to string them together and that it will just work out of the box. Fundamentally, the issue is that errors from one component will cascade and multiply, resulting potentially in more errors at later stages. For example, a mistake in speech recognition understanding what was said in the original video can mess up not just that phrase in the translation, but also the translation of surrounding words. That means that the final voiceover could end up sounding a bit ridiculous. So why did we take on this task? I guess because we could. We have all the individual pieces, and Yandex browser is a perfect platform for this technology. Our Translate and Speech Technologies teams already work very closely together, since they anyways are built on almost identical algorithms these days. So it was easy to just get started. We built a rough and ready prototype, showed it around the company, and the feedback was, you need to just do this. I guess another reason we felt the moment was right is that consumption and creation of video content has been growing super fast over the past few years. This was true even before the pandemic, but the last 2 years have only accelerated this trend. Individuals are generating their own content, and companies are using video content more and more for training, educational, and marketing purposes. The trend seems unstoppable. And since my team's mission is to break down language barriers, we had to give it a go. It's worth saying, though, that we're just at the start of this project, and we don't underestimate the amount of work that lies ahead. We've managed to integrate simple speaker biometrics to generate voices of an appropriate gender and translations that reflect this. We've also made good progress on ensuring that the translated speech fits into the appropriate time slots on the video. But this is just the start. Our ultimate goal is to help people enjoy video content in any language. To achieve this, we'll need to transfer many more voice characteristics from the original soundtrack, including emotions and intonation, so that people can really appreciate the content as if they were watching it in the original. Although we're just at the start of our journey, we already have lots of exciting things in the pipeline, so stay tuned for updates.